All right. I see you, hey teacher. I see you, Tiangdu. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Settle in. A beautiful morning. All right, listen, Herb Alpert, you got to go. You're in the trunk, Herb Alpert. You're in the trunk. It's Sinatra month. We got one more day of this. Wow. We may, in fact, pull it off if it's God's will. We may do this. We may, in fact, we got to do it. Okay, one more day of starting off with this song right here, and then we're back to some other things that I don't know what it's going to be. But for today and tomorrow, here we go. Come on, Frankie. Take us in. Start us off nice, feeling well, Frank Sinatra. Let's go. Come on. Take us back to New York City.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away.
Beautiful. Compliment and a little boost. I love it. That's my paisan.
In old New York, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
We may pull this off. Wow.
New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one.
Let's go, Frankie. Bring us in. Let's go.
These little town blues are melting away.
Ah, yeah, baby.
I'm gonna make
Here we go.
a brand new start.
Only at the social club. Only here.
In old
Bring us in, Frankie. Let's go. Right now. Here we go. Oh, I love it.
If I can make it there,
Mod on.
I'm gonna make
You
it
can't beat it.
anywhere. It's up
Wow.
to you. New
I don't care how many times you hear it.
New York, New York.
I don't care how many times you hear it. It's got to affect you every single time. What a song. What a feeling that does to you. Now, if any of you have ever, unfortunately, some of you have not, come over here to this part of the world. Again, I'm not in New York City. I'm only about 13 minutes outside of Midtown Manhattan, downtown Manhattan. It's, there's a feeling when you breathe in that air in New York City. You got to dismiss those stereotypes. You got to dismiss everything you've ever heard. Find a way to spend a day in New York City. What are you going to do? There's a risk everywhere. There's nothing you can do. There's risks everywhere. My son will be in Bryant Park this morning. He'll be there this morning. Thomas, why are you going? And what am I supposed to say? Why are you going to New York City? Why? It's what we know. He's living like I lived. What more do I want? I want them to experience what I experienced. All right. So anyway, here we are. Fly Me to the Moon is our song today. Ladies and gentlemen, we may in fact pull off this thing that says Iron Man. I'm a fluffy Iron Man. We may in fact pull off this 365 consecutive. What I promise I'm going to do is fix the shirts that have this little problem here. See, I got a bunch of these shirts. I love these types of shirts, right? And sometimes this little inside the lapel, It comes up a little bit. I don't know why. I'm going to go to my tailor and see what he can do about that. It bothers me a little bit. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother anybody except me, but it bothers me. Okay, salute. First things first, the Serenity Prayer. Read it, feel it, go with it, sip it. Let's greet the crew. Let's get a couple of people into the room. Osada, great show this morning. Incredible show this morning. Incredible. Okay, you did a great job. In my opinion, I liked your show this morning. Great job this morning, Osada. If you're here, I don't even know. He might still be running his show. Mike F, hope you got to your destination. I'm not sure what's going on. Prayers out to Mike F as needed. This is a show Gerard show this morning. Fly Me to the Moon is our number 2 song on the countdown. How do you like that? Number 2 song. The number 1 song, it comes in tomorrow. The thumbnail does not have what the number 1 song is. You got to be here for that one. So I hope you join me tomorrow as we hit the number 1 Frank Sinatra song in our 31-1 countdown, as well as a possible, if it's God's will, 365th consecutive Kawfee Talks. I think we only started late a couple of 3 times, maybe through the whole year. See no evil. If you're here, maybe a couple of 3 times. Oh, New York was yesterday. I think New York was New York was number 3. Was number 3. I believe you're right, Shannon. I'm going to go with it. Yeah. Yeah, he had a great show this morning. I really enjoyed that show. It didn't give me no panic. I didn't need the tranquilizers. Sometimes I watch Osada's show and I'm looking for tranquilizers. He fucking spins me into a panic attack. Osada will put you in a full-blown panic attack. Spectrum truck. Uh-huh. All right, let's go with the top 5 and then we'll get into it. We got to get into it. Okay, hey, teacher, coming in at number 1, Martha the Flower, number 2. Hello, Martha. Stephen Morinello, number 3. Adam Crevorsier, number 4. And number 5, we're going to go with Mustang Mike. And we'll go with the bonus 6, Michael Dardarian. And then we got a little boost this morning. And we made Dean feel good, and then he dropped the fin at the social club. So thank you. Thank you for the round of coffee. Everybody's got heavy wins. James Simpson, good morning to you, James. Great to see you. Osada, great job. Like I said, I had a great time on your show this morning. We want our heart beating, but for different reasons. Yes. Joey Dell, hello, Joey Dell. I see you. And Shannon's right there saying hello to James Simpson. We got a cuter in the place already. Where's Patty Daly? Where's that Patty Daly? Yeah, we got a lot of wind over here too. It's a mess. You know what I got? Oh, I got Christmas cookie burning right now. The Christmas cookie is burning. The Christmas tree is down. I'm ready. Open the pools. Blow up the raft. Get the rubber ducky raft in the pool. I'm done. The Christmas tree is down. It's over. Done. I'm ready for 26. Here we go. The Christmas tree is down. It's boxed up and it's away. The social club has the best members. Yes. Yep. We have a great group here. Yeah. A little Christmas, this and that. I got a little thing to celebrate. I just took down all the big stuff. I got a little thing. But the tree's going back in the storage garage today. Yeah, I got a little something. I'm okay. I just took down all the big stuff. Yeah. No problem. I'm not wrong. I'm not right. Yep. You're done already, Ding Do? Seriously? You took everything down already? No, you didn't. Are you telling me you did, Ding Do? You took everything down already? Yesterday? My God. See, great minds think alike. Absolutely. Everything is put away, he said. He cleaned up already. He just had too much. Enzo was throwing Christmas decorations at people. Everything is gone. Oh my God. Come on, it's Evil. Great to see you back. I heard you needed a break from us. The word on the street is that you needed a break from us. I can't believe that. That's the information that came my way. I need a break from those guys. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm ready for summer. Yeah, Enzo was throwing Christmas balls at Enzo. I mean, Enzo was throwing Christmas balls at Dindu. Right off the tree. He was breaking them. Pulling off the griddle. What's that stuff called? What's this stuff called? Garland. Griddle. Garland. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Forget about it. We heard, Sino Evil. We got messages about you that you had a breakaway for a bit. We know. What do you think? You can fool the people over here? Tinsel, griddle, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Tinsel, yeah. Yeah, Enzo was pulling off the tinsel and feeding it to Vito, so we had a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Me too, Thindu. Last night I said, I'm done. And I did it. All right, let's get into this little song right here, Osada Treats. Why are you laughing? Let's get into this little song here. All right, I got a couple of 3 bullet points or 7 to 12. Song number 2. Are you ready for the Sinatra minute right now? Delilah will be back. Repeat after me. January 2nd. January 2nd. And that's where we're at. So, okay. Speak for yourself. Hey, you. Whoa. Where's the we? Why do we have a we in there, CG? Can we take out the we and put I, meaning you? Drum roll, please, for whom? We want the drum roll? For him? Nice. All right. Where is he? Drum roll, okay. There, you got the drum roll for See No Evil. We'll give it to you. Right? But then we go with Dindu. So we get the drum roll for See No Evil, and then Dindu yesterday when he took down his Christmas tree. That's for you, okay? Where are you going to have a good time like this? Start off a little jolly with the fluffy guy, huh? Where are you going to find that, huh? Iron Man, fluffy guy. I found new toys, James. Yes. It's you. It's you. We'll do it one more time. Okay, there you go. I know it. I know. You picture him screaming, right? Isn't it great? You picture him screaming. Listen, nowhere in the world are you going to find anything like this. I almost spilled my coffee. Nowhere on YouTube's or in the world are you going to find this. You're not. It's just impossible. You'll never find it. I'm sorry. You just never, ever find it. Why don't you scream? I'm dying over here. Okay, can we talk? We got to get the thing. Okay, we got to get to the thing. Can we get to the thing? Where is that Gerard? Gerardi texted me yesterday. Hysterical. Okay, listen. Fly Me to the Moon is our number 2 song. In all seriousness, everybody settle down, settle in, relax. Let's get into this little Sinatra conversation. Fly Me to the Moon's coming in at number 2 on our 31-1 countdown. No, almost. I said almost. That would have been a problem. Fly Me to the Moon, in other words, a classic jazz standard. Here, let me give it to you. Fly Me to the Moon, in other words, a classic jazz standard that is one of his most frequently requested songs at events. Fly Me to the Moon, originally titled, in other words, was written by Bart Howard in 1954 and first recorded by Kay Ballard. Wow, it wasn't him. Okay, Frank Sinatra's 1964 version with Quincy Jones, arranged by Count Basie. Okay, there you go. 1964 with Quincy Jones and the Count Basie band. How do you get any better than that? That's why it was so good. And that was in what year? 1964. It became his definitive recording. The song became iconic for its connection to the Apollo space program, with a copy played on the Apollo 10 and Apollo 11 missions, making it the first music played on the moon. Wow. Okay, so Sinatra's Fly Me to the Moon was the first song played on the moon on Apollo 10 and Apollo 11. That explains why Gerard likes it, because he uses that thing to look at the stars. Scott, good. A little good history here. Song, history, and composition. Original title. The song was originally titled, in other words, when it was written in 1954. Okay. Before Sinatra, other versions gained traction, such as Joe Harnell's 1962, which won a Grammy. Okay. Sinatra recorded his version in 1964 for the album It Might As Well Be Swing. It featured an arrangement by Quincy Jones and the Count Basie Orchestra. Telescope, yeah. Apollo program connection. Apollo 10. Sinatra's version was played on the Apollo 10 mission as it orbited to the moon. Apollo 11. A copy of the song was played on Apollo 11 by astronaut Buzz Aldrin using a portable cassette player, making it the first song ever played on the moon. So on Apollo 11, when they got to the moon on a cassette recorder, this astronaut Buzz Aldrin, he played Fly Me to the Moon as they landed on a cassette player up in space. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Popularity. While the 1964 version wasn't a major hit on its own, it is considered definitive version of the song that has led to over 500 covers to date. Recognition. The Songwriters Hall of Fame inducted Fly Me to the Moon as a towering song in 1990. So as you see, Sinatra does not get on the charts with a song. Again, Fly Me to the Moon. He does not get on the charts. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Forever. We're going to live with these things forever. It's unbelievable. Let's hear the lyrics. Let's check out the lyrics. It's a great song. It's a great episode 364. Nobody can do. There's people that can. Consecutive coffee talks. That's a little different. Can people do 364 shows a year? Sure. Absolutely. Can anybody do 364 consecutive at 7 a.m. every single day? That's a little, Stephen. Even the shows that I pre-recorded, I was with you. I was with you. So I pre-recorded about a couple of 4 shows a year. And I was late a couple of 3 times, but I made it on every single morning from January 1st. And I'm proud of that. So let's hear it. Let's check out the lyrics for Fly Me to the Moon. Our number 2 for the year. Here we go. Hey, if we catch a block, we catch a block. Hang out. We will come back. Frankie, take us in. Fly me to the moon. There we go.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come on and fly with me. Let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come on, fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon. They say, come fly with me, let's fly away.
So well done. So well done.
Once I get you up there,
Love it.
where the air is rarefied,
What are you questioning, you?
we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so very near.
Oh, okay.
You might even hear a whole gang of
Oh.
cheers just because we're
Yes.
together. Weather-wise,
Yes, I played the
it's
wrong
such
one.
a
Hold on. I played the wrong one. I meant to go Ralphie. Hold on. We're doing it here. I know. I got you. I meant to go Ralphie. That's why. Here, he's right here. That's why. Come on. You got it. Ralphie, take us.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be
Well
true.
done, Ralphie.
In other words,
Come on, Ralphie, take us in, my man.
love you. Fill my heart with song.
Wonderful.
Let me sing forevermore.
He's singing it from his heart.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true.
Attaboy, Ralphie. Come on.
In other words,
Ay.
in other words, I love
Wow. Well done. Well, yeah, the other song I had was for a backup. I always have a backup song up there. Yeah, I always have a backup song up there. So I put on the other song. What did I put on? What was the other song I just put on by mistake? I always have a couple of 3-4 songs on the ticker up top, and you never know when you got to take a break or something, and that's why I had it there. So I played that one. Yeah. Oh, Come Fly With Me. It was, I think. Yeah. Yep. So there you go. That's number 2. Coming in at number 2 on our 31-1 countdown. Fly Me to the Moon. We're going to hear another cover on the way out. All right. That's your favorite, huh? Is it really, CG2? He may have done that in the beginning. I got to think, possibly. We got Ralph Macchio as a spotlight in February. And I'm going to tell you some things that you don't know, some things that you do know. 65, 55. What is that? Let me check, CG2. My show manager. Ooh, one more. One more for 6555. No, I'm at 6554. We are at 655. It grows so slow, CG2. We grow so slow over here. I should get a billboard or pay for subs through the promotion tab. Should I pay for subs through the promotion tab? Should I buy them? Should I make myself feel good by spending money on the sub count? Or should I just keep doing this organically? One more for 6555. I told you guys, every time I get to 100 mark or something, it something happens. They promote you out, and I get a big bump, and then now I'll go stale. It's the craziest thing. This YouTube is the way this thing works is absolutely crazy. Listen, I was happy to get to 1,000. I remember right where I was when I got to 1,000. When we got to 1,000. Hello, Donna. How are you? Good morning. It's an accomplishment to get to 1,000. It's unbelievable. I had to work hard that I needed that 1,000 and 4,000. I don't know what you need now. They probably lowered the standards for monetization. I don't even know what it is. But when I was doing it, you had to get 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers in 1 year to get monetization. Then they said you got to keep up content or we will take it away from you. New people that are doing this have no idea what it once was. I'm dead serious. I got the 1,800 watch hours and I said, I'll never get the 4,000 watch hours. How am I going to get to 1,000 subscribers? I got like 100. And brutal. That was a struggle, ALV. That was tough, man. And then they lowered the standards, just like give everybody a trophy bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. It should be 1,000 and 4,000. That's it. Work. Put the work in. But YouTube lowered it because they want to make money also. You remember, they get 40, 50% of what you make. So that 1,000, 4,000 was crazy. Crazy. And I think you had to maintain. I mean, they lowered the standards, just like give everybody a trophy. Says shit, bullshit. What is it now? Did they lower it really? What does it take to get monetized now? Does anybody know? Can somebody do the Googles? Is Adam here? Adam, what do you need to get monetized now on YouTube's? Sure, they lowered the standards, just like the rest of the world. It's just crazy. It is 1,000 subs. It is 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Oh, it is. I thought they changed it. I know people that are monetized with less than that, Donna. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I stand corrected. Okay, Donna, I stand corrected. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Donna. All right. I thought it was different. I was told it was different. 4,000's a lot, man. It's hard to get. I only got 559 subscribers to everyone. Oh, there's a partial monetization. Exactly. You check every day. Do you really? You check every single day? Donna. All right. Your heart's in it. That's a good way to be. That's a good way to be. You see this, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you're doing in life, if you have a goal, check every day. That's good. But I know people that don't have 1,000 and they're monetized. I thought. Hold on a minute. Where's Todd Father? 848. Okay, you're good. Yeah. 848. Keep growing. Keep working. It's a grind, Donna. It's a grind, isn't it? It's no joke. I mean, it's no joke. So one of my first bullet points, Donna, while you're here was success. You have a goal. So you get to success, whatever your success is. Success could be measured on the personal level. That's okay. Succeed and then exceed expectations. You see, you always have to be working at something. If you're doing this, do it or go home. Go hard or go home. Todd does not have 1,000. That's what I was saying. He gets super chats. Yeah, he's monetized. I thought that, but he's not here. He sleeps all day. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, Todd doesn't have 1,000. It's a lot. Dirty Jersey, it's a lot, man. Now you might say 13 hours of watch time is a lot to get. But if you do Dirty Jersey, let me break it down for you. If you do a show for an hour, which is way too long, if you do a show for an hour, which is way too long, in the social media world, in today's world, an hour is way too long. But if you have 13 people watching for that hour, that's 13 watch hours. Oh, it's 130 hours a day. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. It's in a year's time, too. So they used to, okay, so Todd is monetized with less than 1,000. Okay. 130 watch hours a day? That's tough. 13, I say it's easy. Listen, if I got 32 people here right now, and I stay on for an hour, I got I got 32. 32 people here on for 1 hour. I got 32 watch hours, right? If I'm on for, yeah, right? So 32 times 365. What is that? Let's say you get 30 views at 30 a day, 30 hours a day. Ah, yeah. Listen, you got to put work in, but you should make it. 33. But then again, it's hard to get 30 people to watch you for an hour. Unless you're in some type of genre or drama. It's a job to get your show, your channel up to 30 people staying with you for an hour. That's difficult. Believe me. I did it. It's not easy. But I love what I do and I have no pressure, so it might be a little bit different. Again, I stop my show and the coffee's done or I got to go. I look at it a little different than many people. Still need another 90 hours a day to hit 4,000. Well, that's where the future. Listen, I say it again, Dirty Jersey. The live shows is not where it's at. It's the rewatches, things like that. It's a grind, man. So anybody that comes up here, in all honesty, anybody that you feel is giving you some value, you really, it's nice when they get a donation or a few bucks. It really is nice. It feels good. If I'm not the guy that really asks for donations, I don't typically do that, but I got to tell you, the feeling is nice. It means somebody values what you do for them every day. And it is appreciated. It does feel good to get a little boost. And that could be anything. That could be, what do you call it? What do you call this? The show, what do you call this? The gifted memberships, super chats, Venmos, the what do you call this? Cash apps, right? I got a $465 StreamYard bill coming up. I got to pay that. How do I pay that? I pay that out of what I make on YouTube. It's $465 due in February. What am I going to do? I got to pay that. It's nothing I can do about it. If I want to do this, I got to pay that. Whether people donate or not, I do it. Joey Dell, I fit it all in. We were talking about that yesterday with in the text line. We were talking about that yesterday. Whether you guys donate or if I make money off the ads or whatever, this and that, the other thing. No. Half a year. Dirty Jersey, half a year. I think it's half a year. I got to look at it. It just said my billing cycle's coming up. It's $465. Lee helped me. Yes. Would he help me get to the 1,000? Yep. You see, Stephen Moreno, that's a good point. This just goes to show you I have no problem with anybody. I have no problem with Lee Cole. I don't know if Lee Cole has a problem with me. I personally have no problem. There's nobody on here that I dislike. Nobody. I have no hatred for anybody. I have no ill will for anybody. I wish everybody success. I want you all to have a nice experience. I don't think about other content creators ever. I got to be honest with you. No issues with anybody on YouTube. Zero. Not one person. You could throw names out and say, well, how could you? How could you not? I truly don't. I truly don't. I sympathize for people with disabilities. I mean, I just accept them as they are. There's things you can't control, so you accept people what they are. Take Me As I Am. It's a great song. No, I do. Dirty Jersey. Listen, $10 helps. You'd be very surprised, Dirty Jersey. $10 here, $10 there, $5 here, $3 there, a gifted membership over there. This all adds up, Dirty Jersey, and it comes out to okay. It would suck if I was doing this for a living and only had money on my mind. I wouldn't be able to do it right. I wouldn't be able to do this the way I do it. Well, those are the best ways because we get the money, CG2. When you do Cash App and Venmo, it's nice, but it's also a really good feeling when you get it through the show. Okay, let's get into the Catholic Minute. Donna's doing it. Thank you for correcting me this morning. I thought I had my information right, but you did correct me. So it is 1,000 and 4,000 to this day. Beautiful. Okay, this sounds like a repeat of yesterday a little bit, and I don't know why. But I guess through this Christmas season, we are staying with the Holy Family. We're staying with the Holy Family as we do our reading. As we come to this year's end, okay? I want to, we did this Catholic Minute all year, every day. We did it every day, I believe. And I do say, no, Donna's here. Donna was talking about, she corrected me on my monetization information, and that's what we do here. Okay. She said she checked every day and she checked because she has the goal. So my information was wrong. So I apologize. Okay, listen. Every day, I have these by me. And I do these things. I think very hard. The only person that shouts Tinto out is MRE and Edwin. And that's why I shout them out. I don't need MRE still on YouTube? I don't even know. Yes. He's still on there? Yes, of course. That's how we both did it. 100%. Yes. You got them shouting you out. Okay, what about me? 0. You got 2 people shouting you out too. I got lots. Nobody ever shouted me out. I did this 100%. And they have a big following. These are YouTube celebrities here you're talking about. That's shouting you out. I go to guts. Ain't nobody ever shouting me out. But what do? I keep going. At least you got a little, those are 2 YouTube celebrities. Okay, listen. So we did it every year. We did it every day, all year. And we know who needs prayers. And those that need prayers, they just take it in. So we're doing the Holy Catholic Minute, the Catholic Minute every day. Yes, yes, yes. Of course you do. That's what we do. It's our little group of 5 people. Yes, that's what we do. With our little group of about 5 people, Tindu, yes. Shut up. Okay. Here we go. Listen, this goes out to everybody, okay? This goes out to everybody. These prayers, listen, through the year, I believe that some of it has, some of these holy, I believe that, Shannon, some of these Catholic minutes have, they touched a few people along the way. The biggest one was Jimena. She just happened to come in I remember Jimena coming in at the right time. We made her day. Now, I don't know where Jimena has gone. I don't know what's going on in her life. We do hope that she's all right, but she came in here and it was unbelievable. Yeah, well, they're animals, Shannon. They're animals, Shannon. You dismiss those people. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. The Catholic feast day on December 30th. Here we go. We're wrapping this month. We're wrapping up this month. We're wrapping up this year. Is the Feast of the Holy Family, which honors Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. The feast is typically celebrated on Sunday between. Why? It's like a repeat of yesterday. So do they do it through the whole? I guess they do it for the both days. So the purpose, the feast day serves as a model for Christian families, highlighting the virtues of the Holy Family as an example of domestic life and Christian values. Okay. Okay, this one's very simple. Very simple. Today's feast day celebrates the Holy Family. I'm going to repeat one more thing. The purpose, the feast day serves as a model for Christian families, highlighting the virtues of the Holy Family and as an example of domestic life and Christian values. I love it. It's beautiful. It celebrates the humility of Jesus, the virtues of Mary, and the steadfastness of Saint Joseph, as well as the family's obedience to God's plan. You can't get a better, really one today. Some traditions also commemorate other saints on this date, such as Saint Egwin, a bishop and monk, and Pope Saint Felix I. So there you go. There we go. That is your Catholic Minute for the day. It has done wonders for some people, Martha Fowler. She's greeting the ladies. Martha Fowler's greeting the ladies. Gerard Socelli, good to see you. Yeah. So great conversation, guys. Wasn't a conversation. This was a, what do you call this? What do you call this? A sermon? We're realists over here. We know. We know it's not a conversation. We're realists over here. We don't need to be taught things. We're okay. We know. We know. We know. All right. Good. All right. I want to go down a couple of 3 bullet points. Shall we run them down? We got a new billionaire this morning. We got a couple of other 3 things we got to talk about. ALV left. Osada left. Donna's doing it split. Steven Morinello's right there. Gerard Socelli just came in. Dean Do, I don't know what Dean Do. I can't believe he put all his Christmas stuff away already. Oh my God. He really did. He put all his Christmas stuff away. I guess we were doing it at the same time last night. Dean Do, I said to myself last night, I said, Self, you're always listening. I said, are you on the bike right now? Oh, Osada's here too. Huh? Okay, good. I said to myself, Self, you got to, this all has to go. It all has to go. Yell for them, Michael Dudarian. You're crazy. So yeah, that's what I did. I said to myself, Self, we got to de-Christmas. We're done. Just keep the little thing on. I got something for La Befana, we call it. It's called La Befana, okay? In the Italian culture, La Befana. You got to keep at least a little Christmas tree. Maybe not all the elaborate decorations. It's okay to take all the elaborate, because remember, that little Christmas was very humble. It was basically coal. Some other candies, I believe. I could be wrong. La Befana, the little Christmas, all of that. I believe it was coal and candy, and I could be wrong about that. I could totally be wrong about that. I know, Donna. I know. That's what I love. People listening. I could be wrong about that, and that's okay if I'm wrong. Taking my Christmas stuff down now. Left a beautiful poinsettia for my. Okay, you're taking your stuff down today, huh, Patty? Me, you, and Thindu are de-Christmasing today. Yeah. See, she's listening and taking down her stuff. I love this group. Donna's listening, doing things. AOV's listening, riding the bike. Patty Daly's listening, taking down. This is what it is here. Imagine if I had some skills and guests. I have family coming mid-January and Santa brought them things. Wow, CG2. Okay. You leave it up until them? Many people do. Many people do. Well, you have good reason, CG2. You have good reason. All right, let's go into a couple of 3 bullet points now. Patty Daly, you are here. So here we go. Get the coffee hot. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
The Madre Patty Daly is here, so I got to play it. Here we go. The bullet points: succeed, then exceed expectations. Woo, baby. Get to it. Come on, work on that success and then exceed those expectations. You got to keep going, pushing, keep on going. National Bacon Day. I do believe that Wendy's, originated the bacon cheeseburger. So get your happy asses over to Wendy's and get a nice bacon cheeseburger today. It is Bacon Day, National Bacon Day. Manja, get the swine. Get the swine. Go ahead, get that bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? Even a half-ass vegetarian like myself loves bacon. All right? Carriage horses in New York City. We've spoken about this. This is a problem. Now, if they had nothing to hide, they would not fear the random drug test and the random physicals. So the city says, okay, we'll keep the horses going. No problem. But we're going to do random physicals and we're going to do random drug testing. Hello there, George. Hold on. Let me put you back on. Hold on, sir. You've been having some good stuff, George. There's some good stuff, George, lately. Listen, get that swine today. Get that swine today. Get it. Let's go. So that's the problem. The carriage horses in New York City. Why are they're refusing? See no evil. They are refusing. So apparently they do abuse those horses. Hello, big bones. They are abusing those horses out there in New York City running around. They should just say, okay, we'll take the random testing. A slice of pizza, $4. We're up to $4, Dirty Jersey. Did you hear what I said? One slice of our beets, George. It's $4 up here in North Jersey. That price calls for the Serenity Prayer. $4 for a slice of pizza. Where are we going? New Year's Eve. We spoke about this on George's show last night. Wait, George, was that last night or the night before? Listen, my son, was that last night? Detroit City, you're here? Good morning if you're here. Yeah, $4. $12. What? No. $12 for a slice of our beets. I think we were talking about New Year's on your show 2 nights ago, I believe. Oh, it was last night. Okay, stay home. Stay home. New Year's Eve. You want to go out, grab an early bite to eat? My personal opinion would be home before dark. Just get home. It's a weekday. People are going to be happy houring. Just stay home. Be with the ones you love if you can. If the ones you love, just try to. It's tough, and I understand. Stay home, make your own pizza. You win. You can't lose with that one, Patty Daly. You can't lose. Stay home and make your own hot beats. So we may go out for a little late afternoon lunch. Patty Daly, we may go out for a little late afternoon, early dinner, late lunch. It's just some alone time, me and the lady friend. And then, whatever, we'll be home for New Year's. Nice and cozy, pajamas, relaxing. Now, we used to go to hotels, which was a nice thing. Detroit City. We used to go to hotels. You couldn't pay me enough to be in Times Square. And I'm 10 minutes from there. George, I'm 10 minutes from Times Square. I want no part of it. How about this? I can go in a building there and stay inside and watch it. I want no part of it. I can get into one of those buildings. Just make a few calls. I'm not interested. Which means I got to go today to be there for the ball to drop. No, I'm okay. So stay home. Be safe. We used to go to the hotels. Beautiful situation. And you stay all night. You sleep all night. The Belleville guys had about a 30-room block we used to get. We had about 30 rooms blocked off. We had a whole, like a floor, basically. My crew of guys. We had like a floor. And it was good. So all the Belleville guys were on one area. Belleville, Bloomfield, Newark, whatever. The neighborhood guys. We had like a 30 room block. And we had some tables at the ballroom. And it was nice. It was good. It was worth it. Okay. Beyonce hits billionaire. In Parsippany, it used to be called the Castle, Dirty Jersey. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It used to be called the Castle. The Castle is it Parsippany? Yeah, I think it's in Parsippany. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, ALV, that they're doing that. My brother did the electric there. My brother did the electric at that plant, ALV. Yeah, that's a good plant there. My brother was my brother Parsippany. Okay, so that's the one that we used to go to. I think it was called the Castle. Now I think Marriott took it over, or Hilton, somebody, whatever. But it was a good thing. It was nice. Okay, Beyonce hits billionaire status. Only 5 musicians hit billionaire status. So Beyonce going into 2026 hits billionaire status. Beyonce, her husband, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and the boss from New Jersey, Bruce Springsteen. Those are your 5 musical billionaires. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and the boss, Bruce. They did it. Wow. Audiobooks is a big business right now. Apparently, audiobooks is jumping 24% in traffic. If you have the ability to create a platform and you have the voice and the delivery to do audiobooks, this is a good angle to have a side hustle. It is working. That field is growing. It's up 24% this year. Audio books. I truly believe it is a really good, you need your 9 to 5. No, not a billionaire, especially not when he was alive. Maybe he's worth $1 billion. Could have a worth of $1 billion. I don't know. But they said no. So now you got your 9 to, so here's what the conversation was this morning. 9 to 5 is your job. Then whatever your expertise is, you should have a side hustle in that area of expertise. Let's just say you're a guidance counselor at a school and you have the ability to talk to people. You should have a little side hustle Saturday. Take 4 or 5 appointments, right? So whatever your area of expertise is, you should have a side hustle somewhere in that range of what your expertise might be. That could be anything, nothing specific, but you should always be ready and have that side hustle. Never get too content. Never get too content. Some people have skills, some people don't. I know my cousin was a school, like a counselor or whatever it was. And two of my cousins actually. She was in the school. Yeah, she was in the school. They were counselors or whatever they were, and they had their own psychology business on the side. They both ended up opening up their own businesses when the bottom fell out. They were ready and they picked it right up. So a side hustle in your area of expertise is always something good to have to fall back on. AI leadership roles. Right. There you go. Right. So some people, yeah. All teachers have a side hustle. I mean, why not? You could tutor. You should be tutoring. My ex-wife, my sister-in-law, tutors. They always tutored. They were teachers, but they tutored. So it was good. Yeah. So audiobooks is a big thing. AI leadership is a big thing in the market. Big thing in the market. Now, listen, your AI does not create itself, although AI creates stuff for you. They're looking for AI leaders, which means help you put the programs in play and add things and tweak it and upgrade it. It's an ever-growing field. It's always growing. So AI seems to be the field to get into. It's very interesting. Okay, so Taylor Swift, good girl. The other night out dinner, she left her waitress a $600 tip. A hardworking waitress making a few dollars an hour got a beautiful, beautiful tip. $600 tip from Taylor Swift. Donna, be safe. I didn't see you're traveling. Where are you? Okay. Have a good one, everyone. Have a busy day. Take care and stay blessed. Yes, we will. Donna's doing it. Start that bone. Be careful if you're traveling. St. Francis of Rome will watch over you. St. Francis of Rome, please watch over Donna in her travels and our boy Mikey, who's always on the road. St. Francis of Rome is the patron saint of travelers. So Taylor Swift left a nice $600 tip. I'm thinking coffee shop ideas. Tommy Stigs coffee shop. I'm always thinking. Where will my coffee shop be? Where will I go? Where is guaranteed traffic no matter what happens? The trains, okay? So I will go up and down the train line to New York City. I will find a spot and put my little coffee shop right there. Coffee shop and biscuits. That's it. Very small menu. You got to always be thinking. You never know. I could get fired today. So the coffee shop search and name for Tommy Stiggs Coffee Shop is in the brain. Horrible rumor on social media yesterday. Listen, people, be careful of what you hear. Be careful of what you post. Word came through that a comedian from New Jersey passed away yesterday. Mike Marino did not pass away. But naturally, people hear the news and they go right to YouTube with their condolences. And I understand it. I get it. Because we're so locked to social media. Mike Marino says, I'm not dead. I'm here. I'm leaving you a comment. This is me. I'm not dead. This is Mike Marino. This is Mike Marino's best friend. He's not dead. Where is this information coming from? Mike Marino did not die. Mike Marino, the comedian from New Jersey. Stop. I got a couple of more two things to get through. Lentils in the Italian culture. Now, there's many people out there that think that they understand the Italian culture. Now we're going to go deep into Italian culture, which you cannot learn. I don't care where you grew up. In the Italian culture, lenticchia, lentils on New Year's Eve are eaten by many, many, many Italians. Many, many Italian Americans. Lenticchia in American is lentils. Basta lenticchia, right? Basta lenticchia. Pasta and lentils. Or lenticchia, lentil soup. The lentils signify coins. And you got to make the lentils the old way. You cannot use them from a can. You got to use them the old way. Now, many might not know how to cook lentils, but in short, they go in water, they rise to the top, and and it's just a whole process. I'm not going to get into that, recipes and stuff like that. But okay, you gotta. It's a cultural thing, and many will not understand this. So the lentils is a big thing. Okay. Pyrex bowls. I want to go back to. I got to get out of here. Pyrex bowls. Who remembers the Pyrex bowls that went into each other? There was about 6 colors. Now, was this just an Italian Belleville thing, or did everybody have these Pyrex bowls in their house? The Italians perfected, of course, 100%. 100%, George. So am I the only one, or is Italians, or a Belleville thing? Those Pyrex bowls, orange, yellow, green, blue, all the way down to the small one. They were stacked inside each other. Does anybody remember these? If I'm talking to myself, I apologize. Anyway, my kids will see this 100 years from now, 20 years from now, when I'm gone, and they will know what I'm talking. Pyrex bowls. Anyway, I had to go with Pyrex bowls. I just felt like it was something that I had to say today. Okay, there used to be a newscaster called Mr. G. Now we got a very windy day out there today. Mr. G, every morning, I don't know if it was on 1010 Winds or 770. Mr. G was a newscaster, a weather reporter, and he used to give a toupee warning. I guess men wore toupees back in the 80s. Maury's wigs, toupees. I don't know. Anyway, when we had a high wind warning, he used to, Mr. G, if anybody remembers Mr. G, he was a great newscaster. Mr. G, the weather guy. Yeah, you know. So you do remember. He used to say, we got a toupee warning. I guess guys wore toupees. I never understand why you wearing a toupee. Who gives a fuck? I'm a little thin. I'm thin and out. So who cares? Toupees? Anyway, he used to say, Mr. G, the toupee warning. Every time we had some wind, it was hysterical. Oh, he was a teacher, and the weatherman is a side hustle. You see, hey, teacher, you see how the show comes together? Bang, right there. Look at that. One of our bullet points was the side hustle. Unbelievable, hey, teacher. You are a superstar. Teachers, he's still around. God bless Mr. G. That's great. Just something from my childhood. Pyrex bowls and Mr. G. Just something. I'm going to end it on this. You're a YouTuber. You do YouTubes. This is what you do. Just buzz the dome. What is people? They have insecurities, George? What is it? It's getting thin. Whatever. I call me where it falls. I don't care. What are you going to do? They're really that insecure, George. I guess they really, it bothers them that they got the Yamaha in the back. Who cares? I got a little Yamaha starting out. Well, that doesn't define me, nor do I care. I don't wear a hat. I don't do a comb over. I don't even know what a toupee is. And a wig? You lose it, you lose it. What's the problem? Grow some balls now with the insecurities about being bald or thin in hair. Who cares? Anyway, Mr. G, toupee woman. Okay, the last note. You are a YouTuber. I want you to do something. Go back to your year in review. Pick a random show. Pick a random 5 show. Oh, okay, you got 12 months. Pick a random 12 shows, one from every month. Go analyze yourself. Be your own supervisor. Give yourself a performance review. Look at what you're saying every day. Did you change over the year? Were you a cheerleader for somebody January 1st? And then by March, you were not their cheerleader anymore? Were you friendly with somebody on February 2nd that in April you were not? Are you making an impact? Did you affect anybody's life? Did you deliver a positive message? Did your words help anybody? Did you make any impact? Are you leaving something beautiful for future generations to watch? Or do you have to delete it out of embarrassment? Just take a look at yourself. See where it's at. That's how you judge yourself, because unfortunately, people have no bosses on YouTube. Yes, I swear less. You're right. I swear less. This is right, Michael Dadarian. I've worked on it. I improved it. I felt like it was a negative. You're right, Michael Dadarian. Great point. And I do appreciate that. I definitely cleaned it up a little bit. Listen, I am what I am. I have my nature, but you are right. Yeah. Build something that will outlive you. That's what it is. That's the YouTube thing. Yeah. I can't delete it. I'm not going to delete me. That is deleting me. I didn't clip anything today. I'm not making any shorts until next week. Yeah. Clip this. I'm not going to delete it, Elvi, because it was me. It was me. I don't delete. I'm not embarrassed of anything. You can't embarrass for being yourself, because you can't value your improvement if you can't see the bad that you did. If you can see the bad that you did and then you recognize your improvement, you're golden. Got it? So that's where we're at. Okay, listen, guys, I got to get going. We got to try and pull this off. I got one more day. If it's God's will, we may in fact pull off 365 consecutive coffee talks tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to pull it off. If it's God's will, he will get me through the day. Sarah Collins, take us out with your version of Fly Me to the Moon. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. Have a blessed Tuesday. Ciao for now. Thank you all. Thank you.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter, Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please